Friends, family members, the moment has finally come that you've been all waiting for. IZZET Apparatus. It is time. Yes. The sweetest, the perhaps coolest card of the new set. I know you've been waiting for this a long time, guys. Finally gonna put my focus on this one. I've tried it in the past a little bit here and there, tried some things, was really not happy with those. But I think now I got a decent grasp on what is the best thing to be doing with this archetype. Nonetheless, probably still gimmicky, but hey, let's just say that I'm trying to make this the most competitive possible, and perhaps there's something to it. And yeah, I'm definitely down to just have some fun, even though if it's not like tier 1 plus, premium, whatever. So yeah, Mindsplice Apparatus, every upkeep it gets a counter, and then your spells get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. It has flash, which is convenient. You just do broken stuff at some point. Yeah, what do you do in this deck? You get multiple apparatus in play, put a bunch of counters onto them, control the opponent out, and then you light up the knight their face with a ton of damage. That's the trick. With Lier, you can flash back the light up, and yeah, just go crazy that way. Experimental Augury puts more counters on your Mindsplice. So if you already have the Mindsplice out, you churn faster and faster through your deck by putting more counters, and you Silver Scrutiny for a bunch, draw more cards, and so on and so on. It goes crazy pretty quickly. Yeah, that's pretty much the deck. I mean, we have removal here, Brotherhood and Fires of Victory. Fires of Victory, not only an early nice removal spell, later in the game you can get rid of a bigger creature, right? And the kicker ability. I mean, if you have Apparatus out, then it costs only blue and a red if you already had 3 counters on the Apparatus, with the kicker, which is super powerful, of course. Yeah, Syncopate is in here. Again, with Apparatus, Syncopate gets a lot better, because we can pay as much as the Apparatus makes it cheaper, right? If we have 5 counters on Apparatus, the Syncopate costs 1 mana, but they have to pay 5 to, yeah, they have their spell resolved. So it's a nice little synergy that you've probably already seen if you've seen this deck. I mean, the Syncopated Apparatus is pretty obvious together. And I have 1 copy of Galvanic right now, just to make it a little bit easier to kill them with Light Up the Night. So you only need to like 10 them, and then you can just pay 2 mana to 20 them, right? And yeah, Lier just gives us some resilience. Light Up the Night, cool about this card is that worst case it's a removal spell. I mean, you can just your opponent goes 1-drop, you can just play this on turn 1 and for 0 and kill the 1-drop. Or you can kill Planeswalkers too. So there's some added flexibility there, which is really nice actually. Having your kill con being playable early game, mid game, what have you, even though it's not the best rate, of course, is good. Yeah, Brotherhood's End, that is what I'm talking about. That's fantastic rate. This is one of the, maybe the best sweeper in the format right now. Really, the decks are low to the ground. Fable, Bloodtithe Harvester is everywhere. Soldiers is a thing. Brotherhood's End just gets rid of it all. It's so good. Even against mono white, and you wipe up the wedding announcement tokens, buy yourself so much time. This mono white matchup should be really good, by the way, if you think about it, right? The mono white deck just sits around, plays their 1/1s, and you just have so much time to assemble your combo. Yeah, first for discovery. Seems like a good thing to slot in here. We have a lot of basics. Finds us the Apparatus. We always want to play Apparatus on turn 4, right? That's why I wanted to have a free drop card draw spell. We're only playing free Big Spore, free Scrutiny, because they don't find us Apparatus that quickly. But of course, we want some payoff when we have Apparatus. Question mark is on the big score, honestly. The card can really go crazy when you have a Lier in play and Apparatus on 3 counters. Then you can cast Big Score for 1 mana and flash it back with the Lier and like churn through your deck and create extra mana, right? Because you pay 1 and you create 2 treasures. So from there you can churn through your deck, perhaps find up Light Up the Night and Experimental Augury, put more counters and then kill someone. That can happen, but it's probably rare. I don't know. I have to play a little bit more. And just in any case, this is a question mark, because it doesn't. The Apparatus already gives us mana, right? So this is just an additional. Yeah, we don't technically need more mana. Anyways, yeah, Silver Scrutiny is just a payoff, of course, and Blue Sun's Twilight also a payoff. I mean, with the Apparatus, we get it for cheap. X = 5 is really powerful. You steal 2 of your opponent's good creatures. Really strong card. And then on turn 3, against the Fable of the Mirrorbreaker, you just steal that for 2 mana. Steal the Goblin, it's a nice tempo swing. Yeah, that is the deck. One Monumental Facade in here to put all counters on the Mindsplice. Yep. I could play like Xander's Lounge and more dual lands. I'm playing 16-16 right now, which is a bit low. But we have Augury on turn 2 to fix mana a little bit. Yeah, just... I think untapped lands are really important in this form. This is one of the attributes that a deck like IZZET has, that it just plays untapped land. So I didn't really want to have to tap lands. And you also have first for discovery, so you need basics. All right, yeah, that's the main deck. Sideboard, we're looking at some early removal against soldiers. Malevolent Hermit, we are playing a combo deck that tries to resolve stuff, so I thought Hermit might be good against someone with control. Also, they bought out their removal likely post-board, right? Smoldering Egg. Yes, indeed. It's back. Let's go. Come on. Aggro decks, Gruul, mono red, soldiers, whatever it may be. Boom. Drop a Smoldering Egg on turn 2 and go crazy. Shoot everything down. Oh, I love it. Disdainful Stroke negates, some more counters, of course. And Brotherhood's End number 4, Rebel Salvo to kill bigger things. Could also be like burn down the house in this slot. I'm not super sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's play one burn down the house. I really like that card against... you know, some of the decks in the format, like, that play a bunch of creatures. You still run into mono black these days. Yeah, mono Memory Deluge is the last one in the sideboard, just giving some more card advantage in a control fight. I could also play something like a Hullbreaker Horror, what have you. This is still all in progress. We're gonna see how this turns out, but I'm really excited to get into the games, shall we? Alright, let's go. We're on the play. Sweet. Ooh, low on lands. Yeah, I can't keep that, sorry. Okay, well, been a light up the night. We see from there. Opponent is deep in the tank on the Mulligan decision here. Yeah, Grixis took down both challenges on the weekend, preying on all the greedy Atraxa decks by countering them into oblivion. Just to be expected. So now we might see a comeback of mono white. I think I'm just gonna make land drops here for now. No, I had to put down the apparatus. That is very sad. One unfortunate thing about this deck is that Abrade is everywhere right now, right? Every Grixis deck is packing at least 3. The Abrade is freaking fantastic against apparatus. Okay. I'd love to find a Brotherhood's End. It's a tad unfortunate that I cannot need lands right now, and this is only good if I find a basic as well, but I just gotta try it here. Okay, perfect. Oh, we can steal the Harvester, that's neat. But they're probably packed with removal in hand. Might just want to use a light up the night to kill one of these. Take 6 is harsh. I assume I'm playing against the new Rakdos Atraxa deck. Which is a thing. Like, the thing is, what I did with the Jund Reanimator deck, if you've seen that video, highly recommend, is just put Cruelty of Gix in a Jund Reanimator shell. But you can literally do that with any black-red deck, really. You can... God, I gotta sneeze. Oh. Excuse me more. Man, there's more to this. What the heck is happening to me? I'm crying like a baby. Oh. Okay. Well, we're living though. Okay, so yeah, what I was going to say is that you can literally put Cruelty of Gix in any shell. You can play it in Jund. You can play it in Grixis. You can play it in, yeah, in Maru, in anything that's black, really, and red. And then you can also throw 4 Atraxa in there. I could play Grixis with 4 Atraxa and 4 Cruelty, right? No big deal. This has 4 loyalty, so I can snatch it with the fires, which is cool. Kicked here. Boah. Okay. And now we discard. Guess the island. Do I need this in this game? My opponent has maybe a Shield Rid or something. Could be a powerful late game thing, but I kind of want Syncopate because I'm afraid of Cruelty of Gigs. Touching a land, I guess. Okay. Well, let's just pass. A Kingdom for a Silver Scrutiny. Maybe you need 4 of those. I mean, Lier would also be a fine top deck, but I guess they have a bunch of removal in hand. So Lier will just die. Okay, alright. Well, stealing that isn't phenomenal, because it is legendary, if I pay 5. I could just syncopate it. That makes me think they're less on the Reanimator stuff. Wait, I gotta... Okay, now I'm back. Guess I can do this first and just see. Yep. Okay. Some card advantage. Well, if I steal the Shield Rid, I have to tap myself out. They didn't discard a removal spell. Maybe it's just a Rakdos midrange deck, but then again, if it's a Rakdos... Invoke Despair, you know, like... If I steal the Shield Rid, they Invoke Despair me, it's tough. Man, but I guess Invoke Despair is tough anyways. I go to 9, I go to 7. Then I take 4, I go to... yeah. Man, but Shield Rid is insane in my deck. I'll try it. Draw so many cards. Brotherhood's End. It's so unfortunate that it doesn't do anything. This got another land. I mean, if the Shield Rid survives, we're good. I don't have high hopes for that. I would like to keep the real one. Technically didn't need to spend the mana there. Oh yeah, they have Cruelty. So what now? You go chapter 1, okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. Right now you only have... Ooh, let's go. I like that. Oh my god, with children play? Frick. Yeah, I love it. Let's just do that now to hit land drops. Right? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Although... I just want to gain so much life, guys. Oh. Gain 8! Come on, deck. You gotta deliver. That is a delivery. That's a very nice delivery. Okay. I think I'm just gonna pass here for now. I guess they're just gonna find a go for the throat. Can I protect the queen here? Is that my game plan? Well, they already did find a go for the throat. So now they're gonna get this back, which is not bueno. You know what? Screw you. Screw that. It's not happening on my turf. If you don't have a apparatus, your deck, like Syncopate, not a great card, is it? It's like, eh. You know, you're gonna get Liliana, I guess. But if they... Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the Shield and get it back next turn. We're gonna draw a bazillion card next turn with the Silver Scrutiny, and I'm at 19 now, so I have all the time in the world. You don't have a second Liliana in your deck, I assume? Otherwise you would have gotten that now. Okay. Well, I will draw 7. Could keep up mana for something. I'm gonna get shielded back. It's a bit unfortunate. I guess I could just draw 6. I already used up 2 fires though. No, I'm just gonna draw max. I'm at 17. Get your shielded back. Okay. Damn, no Lier, no apparatus. Ugh. Okay. No apparatus. Your deck, like we're top. We have 27 cards left in our deck, and I haven't found an apparatus yet. What the heck? So I go to 15. And we can use the Light Up the Night to kill the Shieldred. It's just... Okay, there it is, finally. Okay, let's do x equals 4. And pass the turn. We're at 13. We're looking okay. Stealing Shieldred turned out to be the correct move. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah. So I go to 11. Yeah, I still got time. So I need the Lier at some point to flash back these light ups. Whoa, bro! I mean, okay. Well, I think they were. I think I would have won this game. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. I didn't want to play anymore. Okay, this looks like I don't even know anymore. Like, does it have a Truxa? Probably. They just didn't draw it. This is a deck that wins second place in the challenge, I assume. It's the Rakdos midrange deck. Let me see. What do I want to do here? Kind of want to keep things. Maybe have some negate Disdainful Stroke, burn down Rebel Salvo action. Brotherhoods and these mid-range decks, right? You just so many different tools. Big score. Trim that one. Blue Sun's Twilight. It's a bit clunky on the draw. Try burn down, try salvo. Play a couple negates. It's really difficult to play control against them, right? Just so many different avenues of attack. Like, I kind of want Stroke for Shieldred, but then I want Negate for Fable. I'm playing against the Fable deck. I should keep the Blue Suns, no? Maybe I just go grindy here? Nah. What do they have? Maybe some graveyard interaction, right? To mess me up. Something like a Graveyard Trespasser would be very bad for me. I guess I don't have an answer to Unlicensed Hers right now in the deck. That's not good. That's not good at all. I should have some Abrades in the sideboard. Or Needle. Needle works too, I guess. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I do have an answer to Unlicensed Hers, right? I am playing Brotherhood's End. So we, yeah, Duress, I guess, is a thing. Pretty good one. Okay, so I could blow up the Bank Buster if I want to. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just that, nothing else. Good. Very nice. And no Braid, okay. I mean, I haven't shown them Apparatus, have I? The entire game, they don't even know that it is in my deck. Maybe they boarded out all the Braids. Whoa, bro. I'm blue and I have mana open, yo. You know, like, you know what that means. They're just jamming. I kind of love it, honestly. It's probably a desperation move a little bit, but they know that time is not on their side. And I can punish them with a nice little Syncopate for 1 here. I could look for it. Letting that resolve. They take my freaking Lier, man. No, GG, I guess. Rough. I guess I take the Twilight. And the plan is to steal whatever they get back. Ooh, I can bounce it. Cruelty of Gix resolving. What a heck of a card. When it takes something from your hand. I only have 2 creatures in my deck. How unlucky. I mean, worst case, it gives you information if you don't even hit something, which is kind of cool against the blue deck at least. Yeah, that's the tough part, right? I could have put more Negates, more Disdainful Strokes in my deck, but then I would lose against the early game stuff like Fable, you know? Magic is difficult against these mid-range decks. You just can't play control that easily against them. I don't even have card advantage now. What do I discard? Maybe the Apparatus? I don't have time to deploy a second one, I think. They do have a Traxa, which, okay, that's an issue. Okay, they're playing the Rakdos Traxa list. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Like, how do I beat an Atraxa? They're taking out this Twilight. I'm getting completely wrecked. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys. Maybe the goal is to not have Cruelty of Gix resolve next time. Yeah, it's probably a good idea, huh? I'm a real smart guy, am I not? Okay, that's a start. They're gonna get an Atraxa into play, no matter what the heck I have. Well, we'll draw 6, draw 5, never mind. That's a start though. I don't know if I can win this, but we'll see. I have an Apparatus in play. And we can steal that 7/7. I could do a video on this deck. Do you guys want to? I mean, it's pretty simple. It's like my Junt deck, but nah, it's not. It's a bit different. It's a bit different. It's just a Rakdos deck that plays big score and yeah, shenanigans. It's a Rakdos mid-range deck that just plays a Atraxa and Cruelty randomly. I don't know if that's good actually. Could just be worse than Grixis. Oh. Such a library, just gonna take the res, huh? Yeah, that's nice. And Cruelty of Gix is a very powerful preactive card. Invoke Despair is also powerful and preactive, especially against Cruelty of Gix. If you've ever cast a Cruelty of Gix and then your opponent, and you look at your opponent's hand, right, take like whatever creature and you see the Invoke Despair there, you're like, fuck. Because they just cast Invoke Despair and you lose your Cruelty, so that is very bad for you. But yeah, I mean, I get totally wrecked, so who am I to criticize Cruelty of Gix? I don't have any bounce in my deck. Yeah, let's just move on from life. I mean, I could draw into... So this cost me 1... Okay, wait a minute. I could draw into a Fires of Victory, I guess. Okay, let's try it, I guess. So we draw 4. Okay, well, I have nothing else going on anymore, but I mean, that Atraxa just comes right back. I'm done here. Let's go. Let's go to game 3. Okay, so this is this is a more all-in version with Edgar's Awakening 2, which means they have less interaction from my stuff. And I need to be prepared with counter spells essentially. That's what I'm getting out of this game. Brotherhood's End probably not that good on a play. And I need to enact my own game plan maybe. It's difficult against Negate. Burn on the house. But I kind of like the idea of big scores. Just gotta find my stuff. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is tough competition. This is arguably one of the best decks in the format, with like Grixis and yeah. No, I mean, this might just be this might be the best version of Atraxa. I don't know. It's definitely up there. Because your deck is packed with just randomly good cards, right? And then just having the Atraxa stuff on top of that is just cool. Similar to the Junt version I built. Different though. Cleaner mana base, I suppose. I'll just keep the pressure away. It's so annoying that they randomly can aggro you with like Harvester into Fable. You kind of gotta be aware of that. If you completely ignore that, then yeah, see, just lose against that stuff. Okay, I gotta kill a goblin. My deck is perhaps just subpar. Like if I play against Grixis, I probably get totally wrecked as well. They have counter spells and Abrades. Like if we look from a competitive standpoint, like my deck in theory does not look very good. Yeah, okay, my opponent's also just freaking throwing the wrecking ball at me here. Well, I just gotta hope, I guess. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, okay, I'm looking for that. Jesus. Okay, well. Now you slam Cruelty of Gix? Augury. I guess I just pass. Could technically first, I guess. Draw into like land, counterspell, discard land, have a counterspell up. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I just do this. And Syncopate would have been insane this game though. Like they tapped out every single turn. I could have just like counter. Yeah, of course you do have another one. Why not? Jesus Christ, bro. They just had them. They're just missing one duress here. Okay, but we are in this, I guess. We have a light up here? Holy cow. Don't duress me, bro. Okay. Wow. I'm impressed by my own deck. So we could kill both these things, but I don't think I care much about the copying. I don't think I care much about the Kiki. So if I light up, I can light up for 1 here and kill the Shielder. It's fantastic. And then I can draw 7. Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe my deck's not so bad. My opponent literally gave me the nuts. But to be fair, if I would have been on the draw, I probably would have lost this one. I'm just in this because I'm on the play. 4 reduced. Costs 9 mana. Perfect. This is insane. Wow. How about this, huh? You liking this? Freaking best deck in the format? Taste it! I could have kept the blue up. Yeah, I could have just drawn 6. Then I would have a Syncopate here. That would have been interesting. Oh wow, they have 3 Shieldred? Jesus Christ. I guess they're hating on the aggro decks with Shieldred. Okay, wow. So we have this Lier. I guess I'll just pass. My opponent doesn't have pressure on the board. I want to get the second apparatus going. And at some point we Lier for the win. Something like that. Yeah, well, Negate is just worse than Syncopate at this point. Syncopate is just a hard counter with Mindsplice in play. Boom! Damn! Wow! Alright! Alright, we are on the draw with the Brotherhood's end on turn 3. I think I'm comfortable keeping. It's a mono-white deck, yeah. That's a lot of lands. Oh, I missed Javai Disruption. That combo deck was so insane when you had Spikefield Hazard and Javai Disruption. The IZZET turns 1. Jesus Christ, those cards made a difference, really. Just having lands and counterspells in one was so sick. I'm just gonna do this. I have a second one. I don't want them to get out of hand here. Well. It's one of the best cards you can have against my deck, I think, because it puts pretty good pressure on. Like the white deck otherwise doesn't really have anything that puts pressure on, but Wedding Announcement does. So having that on the play turn 3 and turn 4 is gonna skew this game in a way that other mono-white games shouldn't be skewed, right? Because games are not usually going like this. This white deck is very slow, it doesn't put much pressure on, but now it's like turn 5, they have 8 power after I just raft them. Yeah, that's not an average game. It's a very unlikely game. Do we big score? I think we do. Could like wait until we have the mana to Galvanic plus big score. So I have Lier in my deck. I could technically flash these back at some point if I need to. Alright, it's a 5/6. It's a big boy. Huh, but they messed up. They played a land from hand instead of from the graveyard there. I guess they played around Make Disappear. Oh, I have another Brotherhood's End. 3 cards left. Could just take a big hit. Huh. Man, I kind of want the Apparatus because I need it, but I think I need the Brotherhood's End more. Just gonna play control here. Oh shit, I can flip this. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, you Wedding Announcement, you guys. No, just kidding. But yeah, I can flip this. This is super cool. You can proliferate sagas to flip them. And now I can wipe everything with Galvanic plus Brotherhood. Yeah. It's kind of cool that you can turn your Brotherhood's End for 5 mana with Galvanic into a 6 on everything, which is like a burn down the house, sort of. No, hell no. I have exactly the perfect amount of mana to counter that. Taste it! Oh gosh! So I just need a Silver Scrutiny now, or a Lier. Hell no. I just have the perfect. No. They have 3 mana. You gotta do this for 4. Oh, I just have the perfects to answer everything my opponent had. My opponent had a good draw too. I kind of don't want to play this because of Burst for Discovery, but now I'm getting to the point where my Syncopate needs more lands to play. Yeah, sure. What is this now? At 8/6? Guess I'll play this in case I draw Silver Scrutiny. Just play land and pass, exactly. So now now I'm gonna pass, and then I'm gonna Galvanic copy first. Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Why do you have these cards in your deck? It just dies to a spot removal. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna first in response to that, I guess. It's an 8/6 again. I mean, I could Syncopate for a bazillion, and then it's just a 5/3. 8/6. 8/6. I mean, I could find Fires of Victory, or I can find another light up. Okay, I draw 6. I draw 6 cards. I'm at 8-6. Hits me in 3 turns. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna survive this. I'm just gonna first response in case we find a Fire's Victory. Yeah, we find a Scrutiny. I should be fine. Okay, easy game. Easy game. So I just got Shivan Reef and Augury, I suppose. Maybe Syncopate, actually. Comes into play. And kill it. My deck feels so strong! What is going on? Have I cracked the code? 2, 5, 6, 7, 7. Draw 7. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Discard this, discard that. Thank you very much. Play a land. Draw a card. They haven't drawn any removal apparently. Just critters, critters, critters. And I just can't find Apparatus. I mean, I put like 1 to the bottom, I guess. Okay, what are we doing? So I have 5, 7, I have a ton of mana. I have Lier. Lier's probably just gonna die. We just start churning through our deck, trying to find Apparatus. Yeah, pass, I guess. Come on. Opponent is not giving me a break. What the heck, bro? Okay. Yeah. And we should be able to grind through all this. That's a good one. It's multiple bodies. Damn it, they are just... Mono White is putting on a clinic here too against me. I would not... Like, they have a more aggressive version, clearly. I'm down to 22 cards in my library. Okay, that card's in my deck, right. Can I... Is Apparatus in my deck? No? Am I not playing that card? I thought I was. Steal this critter. Probably steal the... whatever they get back with this. Steal like an adversary, right? Crazy. Okay, let's just do this. Try to find Apparatus for good. There it is. Put a counter on that. Yep. And just pass the turn. They discard Ladon Arms over the plains. They want the biggest freaking adversary the world has ever seen, huh? Oh, this is how it works. So I actually needed to... Yeah, I needed to have them pay when I used the Fires of Victory. That was a misstep of mine. I could have let them pay. Because I get the opportunity to kill something. So I play Apparatus. And I Fires of Victory and this friend. Draw a card. Hehe, that's insane. Oh wow, I can put counters on that too. Let's make it 20. 20 in one attack. Okay, for the funsies. I should have put a counter on my Apparatus, that was a misstep. Then mine would have been free. Big score. Okay. Down to 16 cards in my library, should be careful. Okay, we have 20 power. What do you have? I'm having a blast. No. 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 Alright. Sad. No. My little army. Oh, I gotta kill you the good old IZZET way, huh? Put a counter on this. Well, let's just, you know, let's just steal another one of these friends. It's kind of funny that I don't even... Just draw some more cards. Gotta be careful that I don't kill myself, but I just want to find another apparatus, you know? And there it is. Alright, sweet. So I have 10 cards in my library. Yeah, sure. Opponent's a fighter. Love it. Yep, yep. Let's take this one. Put an auto counter here, please. Attack for 6. We have a reduction of 9 right now. Yeah, I should have it. Yeah, I have it easily. I could have just killed him with one of them. No, I showed them that I've... No, whatever. Yeah, boom. Boom! This is fun. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Mono white, sort of mid-range, but a little bit more aggressive, huh? Intrepid adversary, you say. You say. Kinda don't know about Smoldering Egg. I think they gotta keep removal in. I might bring it in for game 3 if I literally see no removal in game 2. I like the end, I guess. I like the burn down. No, I like countering betting announcement, that's for sure. What do I not like? Blue Sun. Tapping yourself out is a bit eh. They also have Wandering Emperor in their deck, right? As every good white player does. Just got a big score. Got a fires, got a light up. I like the flexibility of light up, it's so nice. But technically you don't need, like, in that game, I could also cut a Lier maybe. I like Lier. Lier is flexible too. Like if you need a sweeper, you just top deck a Lier, it's always gonna be insane. I had to give away Syncopate here with the pause. I don't want to Syncopate for 0, but thanks for asking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna counter that. Just buys them a lot of time. It also exiles it. Sorry, it just puts pressure on and tempos them. Don't like that. I think I gotta make land drops though. Yeah, it's usually a death sentence. Missing your land drop on the draw, now they can drop something, yeah. Well, that's bad against Brotherhoods then, to be fair. Well, not if they're plus. Smart. Oh, shit. Okay. Well. Alright. I don't want to proliferate any of your permanents. Okay. Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. Aw, come on.
Right. Show 'em what you got.
If I play my land, my fires won't be able to kill the Elspeth, which is so sad. But no matter what, I can't kill the Elspeth. So I guess I gotta Brotherhood's End. Huh. Oh, this is all kind of sucky. I don't like any of my options really. Yeah, just buying myself time. If I fires Kicker, this will go to 1. And then I can make this a 4/4, which is a problem. So I gotta do this. Yeah, opponent was not supposed to curve out like that. When I'm missing land drops. I didn't miss a land drop, but I had to take a turn off. So, it's bad enough. Anyways, I mean, supposed. What am I even talking about? It's Magic the Gathering. I don't make choices. I just lose. Come on, play a free drop. Frick. This mono white player is not giving me a break, that's for sure. I don't have time to do nothing, and I'm playing against mono white. That's crazy. Being on the draw in this format sucks. I guess I could deploy Apparatus here. Is this the turn? Maybe it is. Leave the Elspeth alive for a turn. Maybe. It's nice to just kill Elspeth though. I'm at 14 right now. Well, you don't even have the time to get the Apparatus down. Jesus. I mean, I am at 14, but... Oh, they discard Stonebrain? What the heck? They have Stonebrain in the deck, first of all. They discarded it? They don't want to... What? I'm so surprised by that. It means their hand is good. Or they just don't know what's in my deck? I am so surprised by that. God. Maybe you need burn down the house. Just can't get a break. Should I counter this and then they hit me for like 5? I got a 9. Pfft. What the heck is this format? I'm playing against one of the slower decks in the format, right? And it's so tough to get onto the board. Like you're better off just instead of Apparatus having removal, right? And just like the rest of your deck is card draw, sure, but guess I kill that thing. This is crazy. I might still win it. Might. Opponent discarding Stonebrain confuses me, so it just tells me that their hand is great. It's like that seems like a decent card against me, so at least one more card in their hand is good. Huh. A 10. Yikes. Let me guess, you have one more thing here? No, you just flip this into this, yeah. Dude, I guess I'm not dead because they need a creature to crew this. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, if I'm gonna do this right now. It's crazy. Okay, maybe we can make a comeback if we find the right tools. But we kinda need a burn down the house, which I have one copy of in my deck, yeah. What the heck is going on? Okay, I guess I need more burn down the house. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, GG. What the heck is this white deck? It's so hard hitting. Wow. Okay, maybe I want Smoldering Egg, huh? Smoldering Egg, huh? Yeah, maybe I want it. Jesus Christ. Okay. If you have Smoldering Egg, you don't need other kill conditions as much. Do I want Disdainful Stroke? Abrade? Brotherhood's End? Let's play another removal. That's a mulligan. Right. I need quantity of cards, especially when I want to play. I also need my land drops. I don't have Apparatus. GG. Putting both scrutinies to the bottom. Does not sound like a good idea. I guess I'll do this. Yeah, if I want to catch up this game, I need scrutiny. Oh, this is unfortunate. I can't believe that last game. What happened there? Is that normal? Okay. It's interesting. Could let that resolve, could also counter it. Kind of like the idea of countering it. I'm not quite sure how to play this deck yet. Like, are you supposed to then just slam Apparatus and hope? And not control the opponent? Just like hope that you rip stuff? I mean, I have an egg in play. Okay. They can flicker my egg. I mean, they just have the most brutal of punishments for me tapping out there. Just drop a freaking Eternal Wanderer, why not? I'm on a mulligan to 5, you know, I can't play around everything. And this was... maybe it's not the worst case scenario, but it's pretty freaking bad. Okay. If they keep on flickering the egg... Let me guess, do you have Wandering Emperor and you're gonna play it here? Yeah, of course. I'm just gonna concede to that. I mean, I'm on 5 already. This is just... I can't beat whatever my opponent's doing, sorry. Okay, we're on the play. Yeah. I made some changes to the deck. I cut the big scores. I added a 26th land, which is what you should be doing. And I added like another first discovery, a Silver Scrutiny, and a land, yeah. Blanchwood Prowler and the Plaza of Heroes, what is going on? Multiple Takenuma, is this Abzan Legends? I don't know, I'm just guessing. Cut down, okay. I kinda don't need the land, I guess. I mean, at some point I need it, but I'm just gonna go Syncopate. Okay, easy. This is what I'm talking about. Play some 1/1s. Give me time. Not like that mono white player last game. Jesus Christ. But I guess against an opponent like that, you can just play more burn downs, right? And I also added a second burn down to the sideboard, so yeah. Don't destroy it. No. 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 Not fun. No, don't destroy my combo piece. I need it. Otherwise my deck doesn't work. Alright. That's it. Should I draw a card here? Kill one of these guys. I just get the ball rolling. That's what I'm thinking. I have plenty of answers. What is coming here? Is this a Wandering Emperor? Okay, that's a good one. No Wandering Emperor. This does make mana for legendaries. Yeah, any permanent. Yeah, it does cast Wandering Emperor. Okay, so you're a graveyard deck. And you're just gonna slam Cruelty of Gix. And I have my Lier in hand, so I definitely have to counter that. And now I'm at the point where they're probably gonna slam another Cruelty here. And I have to let that one resolve. Guess I could have played my Lier. I don't know what's going on. Maybe their hand is just, I mean, 6, they don't have lands, right? They missed the land drop. So they just have tons of removal. My hand kind of doesn't do anything. I could play Lier and flashback this 2-mana spell. Lier's just gonna bite the dust, we all know that. It's like a go for the throat magnet. I'm just gonna pass and then do this. Yep. How am I losing against this? This is embarrassing. How am I losing against this? My opponent's hard casting a Draxa on like turn 9. And I'm losing to it. What is my deck even doing? I can't believe it. Like, my deck's gotta be embarrassing. If I'm losing against a hard casted Draxa on turn 9, I'm playing blue. My deck has to have, there's gotta be things wrong with my deck. Like, that's not supposed to happen ever. It's the most greedy, nonsensical pile I've ever seen, but they're at rank 3. They're in the 400 rank? What? Below 4, like top 400 with a deck like this? How the heck is that even possible? Like, how is this ever better than like Rakdos Atraxa? Or like a more cleanly, you know? Whatever. These are just losers to counter spells. I mean, they have Shigeki, I guess. That's the trick. Whatever. I'm just tilted, honestly. I'm tilted I'm losing against this pile. Like, if I kill Atraxa, I'm just gonna reanimate it. If I play Apparatus, they're gonna Shigeki, get back Tears, and I kill Apparatus. Like, I know some people are gonna scream like, oh, you concede early, blah, blah, blah. Pfft. Go win that game. It's just, maybe you don't see it, but I've lost. Okay. Well, at least we have a good sideboard. Just all the counter spells. I mean, we're playing a preliminary deck. We're still working on it. At least they don't have Fable, apparently. So, this is a deck where I can sideboard freely and don't keep removal in my deck, pretty much. Which is nice. I could bring in Smoldering Egg. And they're just gonna blow up my apparatus every single game. If they have Tear, Thunder, and all that stuff in the main. They also seem to have a bunch of removal. Maybe I'll just play Burn Down. Copy Devils. Galvanic Iteration, copy Burn Down. Attack for 6, attack for 6, attack for 6. Yeah, my plan is to just turn into a control deck here. But Shigeki is preventing that, I guess. Because Shigeki is just gonna win the long game. Well, in that case, I don't know. We gotta try. Interesting. So they use Shigeki to mill themselves. I guess I need some spot removal. It's like, at least on a draw. To get rid of Shigeki. I should have played this. That was just plain stupid. I should have played this on turn 2. I have a freaking Augury. I'm just gonna go with Negate. So the trick of their deck is to just have a bunch of kill spells and then have a Reanimator package. And that's it. And like mill. And then you have Shigeki. So against the control decks you have Shigeki, so you just get all your stuff back. Guess that's the deal here. Okay. I love that Light Up the Night just kills this so easily. I think I'm just going to take a hit and play another apparatus. I'm at 18, don't care. And the problem would be if they have another Duress, but they played 2 of them already. Oh, I guess a counterspell. Yeah, but if they have a counterspell, they're going to counter this. They have Tear Thunder, don't they? Yeah, okay. Yeah, getting this 4-drop cleanly traded for a 2-drop is the worst feeling in the entire universe. No, I want to do it for 4. Of course. Built. We are high in Mythic. We're getting paired against people that have very high ranks. So playing my Bruce is gonna run into issues there, of course. Nonetheless, there's something to this. I mean, we beat the Rakdos Atraxa player. To be fair, I had a really good draw in that game. But yeah, if the apparatus sticks, the deck seems powerful, and there is a lot of wiggle room, I'd say. There's this list is still very early. You can tune things around, cut some numbers, add some removals, I don't know, add Burn Down the House to the main deck, add more counterspells. Like, counterspells seem really good in this deck, because people, especially like the soft counters, because people seem to really slam, right? You're like this blue-red combo deck, and they're afraid of their life, so they just slam out there, and then with Make Disappear you can really get them. So like Blue Sun's Twilight, you could maybe shave. These just seems like a very powerful card, but it's not the angle where your weakness lies. Your weakness does lie when people resolve stuff like Shieldred, Cruelty, and all that, and Blue Sun's Twilight doesn't defend you against those things. Fable, so I think another Make Disappear. Maybe you can also get rid of a Lier. Just like play a Burn Down, just play one Lier is maybe fine. Mindsplice into Burn Down just seems like a little nice 1-2 punch. Yeah, I don't know. There's something to this archetype, let's say, and I think this version is getting somewhere. Yeah. All right. I mean, you wanted to see IZZET Apparatus. I don't think it's necessarily a tier 1 deck yet, or I don't know if it ever will be, but this might be the most constructive applicable version that is out there. And I know that's maybe a little bit high up to say of me, but I've seen the other versions, and they're even more fragile, they're more clunky, they don't have good defenses. And this deck, the kill condition is a decent spell in itself. With Lier you can get it back, so that's all. Yeah, this is a pretty clean deck. I mean, look at the curve. The curve is so low, actually. I mean, to be fair, no. Never mind. But yeah, the curve is still low. I mean, Silver Scrutiny is a 4-drop if you need it to be. So yeah, just technically speaking, this deck looks kind of good. All right, I hope you enjoyed this little excursus into IZZET Apparatus territory. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this archetype. If you have any suggestions, anything I'm missing, any cool card, any freaking crazy spell. I guess I never touched on Alchemist's Gambit, but people were doing that, and I think that's just not good. Because Alrund's Epiphany was insane because you get this birds, which, like, getting 2 free birds is just so good. You can't even imagine how good that is. And that in itself was the kill condition, right? Just the birds attacking over and over. And with Alchemist's Gambit, you just have a time warp for 7 mana. It's not that great. And copying with Galvanic. So I think the Light Up the Night is, yeah, the best kill con I've seen, because it's also so flexible. And with Lier, you just get it back, blah, blah, blah. I'm repeating myself. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.